And we are recording. Welcome everyone to episode 7 of the Eeshan Arora podcast. It's been a while, man. I recorded one 2 weeks ago, and now I'm recording another one today. And it feels good to be back. I know I'm making this to be a bigger deal than it is, but that is besides the point. So, finally, I really feel revitalized, if that's the right word to use in this context, to make like a proper podcast, not to rush it this time. And as I look through my notes, again, not too fancy, just a piece of paper where I've written about what I need to talk during this episode. So let's just address where I've been for the 1 week that there was no podcast. Basically, I had a vlog up on my YouTube channel. This is something new that I tried. I mean, it got more views than the traditional vid- traditional than the normal video does, but it's no achievement. I mean, I really need something that gets like a lot of views, you know. So also my throat is a little sore still. Had gone out partying, so that's the deal. But yeah, so I had a vlog up. Then I mean, I really wasn't doing a lot of stuff. One of the things I need to talk about here is about my internship. So, as of when I'm recording this, the day is 27th of August. Today is a Tuesday. Pretty good weather if you ask me. Don't like rains. I really don't think there is, except if you are like a farmer or someone who really likes to stay at home. Rains are like something that is not appreciated by a lot of people, and I've spoken about this on the podcast so many times. But anyways, so my internship, I interned for all like a month and like 6 days, and today I I've stopped my internship, and there are a lot of reasons. The place that I work for is a really amazing place. If anyone wants to book any artist, any live singers, bands, you guys should look them up. They're live 101. No problem with them. It was becoming a little difficult for me to manage other things because after I had college, and then after college I used to go to work, and then I used to come back and I didn't have time to do anything else. My gymming has stopped. I look weird. I really want to start with judo, so I really couldn't get any time to do anything else. So it's a fault on my behalf if I'm putting it that way. But yeah, it was something that I really liked. No hard feelings from any sides. I'm hoping, at least from me. Yeah. So the thing with doing an internship is you, and especially a one with like being in offices, you and especially not making excuses, but I had to attend I had to attend college and then go to this internship. So it was like a lot of other factors. So it was something that, so I mean, that sorry for the flow breaking all of a sudden, because there's this people in my house have this random habit of just fucking walking in. And this time it was my brother, and I don't understand when you hear someone talking to themselves in a room to their laptop. You're not supposed to just barge in playing loud music. So yeah, I have a lot of words to say in regards to him, but I'm gonna keep it off. I'm gonna save a podcast for that. Maybe I may have him on the podcast. I don't think anyone wants that. Anyway, so coming back to the topic at hand, my internship. Yeah, I don't intern anymore. So if anyone is looking for a content writer, you guys know who to hit up. Yeah. Moving on, college is going fine, man. It's pretty good. Actually, it's more than fine. It's going good. Uh, I finally got around to complete season 8 of Suits. I was putting it off because I really didn't like my cross leaving. For the people who don't know what Suits is, it's basically this law drama but it's more than that. It's got like many layers to it. So I would recommend everyone watch Suits. I mean, the thing with Suits is you just need to see the first episode. If you see the first episode and if you like it, then it's for you. And yeah, so Suits season 9 is going on currently, and I it's supposed to be the last season. So I'll wait till everything, all the episodes are out, so that I can watch it at one go. Also, Breaking Bad's movie is gonna come out. It's on Jesse Pinkman, something of that sort. I've not seen Breaking Bad. I think I think I'll watch the movie in it all itself. So yeah, but that is all besides the point. The book that I'm currently reading or I'm trying to complete is 21 Lessons for the 21st Century, and it is pretty amazing. I mean, it is terrifying to see what awaits us as a race, and it's basically 21 things or more than 21 things that I think should be talked about in a wider context. I mean, it talks about technology, it talks about different governments, it talks about nuclear war, from whatever I've read. But the thing that really gets to me and gets me paranoid is climate change. And I mean, it is really uh, frightening if I'm being very honest, because while reading this book currently, I mean, not currently, this is so sad that I'm saying currently. For around 3 weeks, there's been a fire in Amazon, and it was going on for like more than 3 weeks. And due to a lack of media coverage, no one really knew. So, no one really gave a shit. And it is so. Uh, it causes a lot of paranoia because you just like being so super selfish by using all the fucking resources, mind my language, that you really don't want there to be a future. And I mean, I think everyone is equally responsible. I'm not blaming anyone. um, my parents generation, the generation before that, the generation before that, I think everyone is equally responsible. And I think all of us really, as like a 19-year-old, you really can't do anything, you feel really helpless, but all of us can ensure to reduce our carbon footprint in any which ways possible. May that be not commuting everywhere in your car, or may that be not using the air condition all the time. That's right, fucking people are fancy. Trying to do a little bit, because you really can't do a lot when a fucking fire is going on. You really legit can't do on the other side of the world, that too. You really can't do a lot, but I feel all of us need to like take into the fact that we are really small and we are really insignificant, and all of us could just like all of us, one proper natural disaster could just like wipe us all off. Yeah, so that is super humbling to think about. So this is changing up a little bit. The new vlog that I uploaded, a lot of people saw it, a lot of people liked it, but what I didn't have problem was um the music, the background music that I used for like, I think seconds, like I'm not even kidding, it's not even that long, was a sample of Passion Fruit by Drake. And it was a fucking sample, but still it got claimed for copyright because. And what was funny was I didn't even publish the video. I had made it private and I was just doing like the changes, like putting in the tags and like putting in the description and all that good stuff. And then it fucking gets claimed. I'm just like, I've not even uploaded anything, and clearly it states that it's a sample, it's not even the real deal. So that was super strange. So I just used another background music. I advertised it on my Instagram, like I actually had a physical post talking about the blog. It it did help a little, but it's still not the kind of numbers that I want, and I really need to look into new form of content because the podcast is always gonna be there. no doubt. Okay, it is always gonna be there. Okay, there is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But in order for my channel to grow, I need to think of new videos, new video ideas, and something that will help me get views. So that is something that I'm really thinking about, and I'm really serious also. I know I talk a big game, especially on this podcast. But yeah, so a lot of new form of content will be happening. I really have no idea what I'm looking at, because I really need to try everything and see what sticks, as a wise man once said. So there will be changes on the channel. There will be, I mean, there's gonna always gonna be this podcast, but there will be changes on this channel. I will look at new content, new form of content, uh, things of varied nature, and I'm open to suggestions. Like if anyone has got anything, like any content that they think can be used, or they think I should go ahead and make, let me know. Just walk up to me. And also to the people who listen to my podcast, man, you guys are the best, because it really takes a lot of effort to sit through me just talking. I really admire everyone who who subscribe to this channel. We are at 57 subscribers. I'm hoping we can reach 500 by the end of this year. I know this is super unreasonable, but I think being unreasonable is what is needed right now. If there is, I think I'll need to do something with the audio, because the earphones that I'm using are currently like not working. I'm solely relying on the fact that the mic is capturing me talk. So I just can't talk into the laptop. It will not be the kind of audio that I'm wanting to put out. So I'm going to for sure invest in a mic. That's right. The podcast is getting fancy. If anyone, and I mean anyone, this is open to anyone, is down for coming on, I say a lot. Who's down to be on the podcast? Just let me know, man. Like, if you really want to be on the podcast, you let me know. We will do something. We will figure this shit out. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think this is, I really am proud of this episode. Yeah, guys, so that brings us to a conclusion to another episode. If you like what you heard, also, oh shit, this is so random. I really need to put all the episodes on Anchor. I've just put like three, or I think two, and because I've stopped recording on my phone, because it's just a lot of hassle to get through. So I'll do something to like transfer the episodes, because I have them on my laptop. Anyways, I really need to get smooth with these podcasts. Okay, anyways, if you like what I do here, share this video, share this podcast, subscribe to the channel, do all that good stuff. Yeah, and if you guys know the deal. If you really like what you heard, go ahead, just kick a baby. Make sure you just get it in, all in. Yeah, that's pretty much it. This has been another episode of the Eeshan Arora podcast. I'm Eeshan Arora. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye bye.